Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly. And I've got a good one for you today because we need to stop China. Stop it. Stop it right now. Okay? So please, as usual, like the video, hit the subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Congressman Don Bacon out of Nebraska is a member of the House Armed Services Committee. And Mr. Bacon has been a proponent who has argued about the CCP and about how bad China's been. And guess what? He got hacked, guys. Found out that the Chinese were listening to his phone calls, intercepting his emails, thousands, tens of thousands of emails. And again, he's on the Armed Services Committee, and he had said things about China, and he's sick of the piracy. He's sick of everything that they're doing in China that is anti-American. Okay, so he has spoken out about this, but they went out and they have intercepted all this stuff. He got a conversation and a phone call from the FBI and the Department of Justice saying that, hey, all of your information, has been at risk during this time. Now, you guys, we've talked about the VPN. I mean, how insane is it that a congressman does not have that? So first thing I'm going to do is, if anybody has a way of getting a hold of Mr. Bacon, I'll be happy to pay for a free year of private internet access, my VPN company, because that's what it does, guys. This guy went out and has been talking about our country and our work and had a cyber attack put on him. Now, there's been ransomware attacks with hospitals. There has been a myriad of things that have been absolutely awful over the course of just the last 2 years that I know of. Guys, I had a ransomware attack on one of my companies in 2020. Awful. Destroyed things. Absolutely devastating. The point is that I can't believe congressmen and congresswomen, for that matter, and senators, and both men and women, don't have VPNs, guys. Come on, this is insane, okay? But they just hacked right into it and got all his private information, and he did the circuits yesterday talking about all this. But man, oh man, oh man. Now, here's the thing. China's got to be stopped, guys, okay? There has been all these people writing me that they own all these different meat plants, like Smithfield. Do they own Smithfield that just closed 3 more plants? Do they own that? Why? Why are we allowing this right now? Seriously. Who is agreeing that this is okay in our country, okay? Just to sell it. Again, let's go have the 300K iAllegedly party in China. Let's go out and buy some land. I got about 1,500 bucks on me right now. Let's go buy some land in China, okay? And let's go have a party in China. Oh, wait, Dan, you can't do that. Oh, okay, but they can come here. Bay Area real estate that just sold yesterday, 52,000 acres. 52,000 acres. Think about how big that is. That's huge, guys. It's a huge swath of land, okay? They have an unknown buyer. Most likely the Chinese bought that. Okay, well, let's say that they didn't buy it, okay? The point is that the Chinese are buying all our real estate right now, and nobody wants to have this conversation. They really don't. And what I'm seeing is all these different commercial properties, different residential properties, everything that's bought by China. Is everybody a millionaire in China? Did I miss something? Okay, I mean, you guys want to follow a model. If everybody's rich there, how do you do that? How do you do that? Okay, all the farmland that they are buying is disgraceful because we can't buy it there. But they can go to a congressman and they can intercept emails, intercept phone calls, intercept email traffic. Again, guys, they're not, private internet access is not even a sponsor on this video. But if you don't have a VPN, you're a fool, okay? And I'll leave the link below on this. But your internet history, your emails, the ability for people to read that, you need something to protect yourself. It's nobody's business. What are you searching for? I mean, late night, brown, curvy girls, you know what I mean? No, I don't want anybody seeing what I'm doing, okay? Come on, guys, okay? Okay? It gives you a level of encryption, makes it so you can't see it. Congressman Bacon could have used that, okay? Rapatoni, which is a software company, here in the States, California, in the States, like I'm in China. Here in California, they run the MLS service here. They got a cyber attack so that it made it so that you couldn't have proper listings for real estate here in California. Really, how'd that happen? Okay. Who cares? Again, was it a ransomware attack? Was it nefarious? Who knows? You know, by the time we find out, you know, it'll be months down the road. It never is quick with these things. But again, having real estate be blocked, having this happen, leads to questions, guys. It really does. Don't you have questions about this stuff? I do every day. But we need to stop this, and we need to have it so that we have privacy in our lives. Okay? You know, we have to accept the fact that we can sit there, open up our laptop computers and talk about something, and through the voice recognition shenanigans, you can have ads for whatever you want. Try it. I've done this with family members. We've done it at parties. We've messed around. It says, hey, let's talk about, you know, snow boots, okay? Oh, yeah, snow boots are great. Yeah, think they have anything that are brown snow boots? That, you know, women are like, oh, this is stupid. This is never going to work. And then all of a sudden, you know, my friend's wife sending me messages. Oh, my gosh, I got ads for snow boots tonight. You know, yeah, I bet you did, okay? What else are they listening to? What else are they watching? They're buying all our real estate. And again, you know, Congressman Bacon, I don't know his politics. I don't even know what side he's on. The point is that he's a moron for not having a VPN for this. And his staff. His staff should be fired. Everybody should be fired for this guy. But who else in our government doesn't have things like that? What else are they watching and listening to? You know, don't you guys care about stuff like that? I do. My late girlfriend has a house, and on her street, there are people that are Chinese that have bought these houses. Their house payments compared to rent are literally double what the rent is in the neighborhood. And I'm like, wow, that is insane. You know, rents go for $3,200 to $3,500 a month, and these people are paying, you know, one guy $7,000, one guy $7,700. It's a lot of money, guys, for your house payment. Okay? Upside down. Is this controversial? Is this too much? Let me know, okay? You know, we normally don't get into politics on this channel, but I think enough is enough right now when you have stuff like this. So share your thoughts on this stuff and let me know if you've ever been the victim of this stuff. You know, let me know. I mean, corporate espionage happens all the time. When I had the medical conferences, one thing that was a real problem was, you know, like NDAs and you know, non-disclosure agreements are worthless. Okay, if you're dealing with nefarious criminals, they're not worth anything. Sure, I'll sign that. Okay, you need to deal with people that are reputable, that their word is worth something. And if they sign one of those documents, they're worried, they have assets, and they're worried about getting their brains sued to oblivion. But copying medical technology was a huge problem, and people would sit there and you know, want to know who was coming to the event and who they were going to show this stuff to, because they wanted anonymity, they wanted privacy, and they wanted not to get ripped off for something new. Okay, happened all the time. We have seen the entertainment industry get completely fleeced. And one thing that I found that was funny was when I would go to Los Angeles. I'm talking 15, 20 years ago. One thing that you could do is you could go to certain liquor stores and certain gas stations on a Monday or Tuesday, and they would have the most recent movies that were in the theaters this weekend. The blockbusters, the stuff that people waited in line for and were making tons of money. They had them inside those gas stations. And these people were sitting there with a camera inside of the place, and they would copy the artwork and they would sell these things. And I'll never forget walking into these places, and because of the way I dress, hi, are you a member of the police? Hi, are you? Which they would always ask me. And I'd be like, no, you have to tell us if you are, sir. You have to tell us if you are. because oh yeah, I'm a cop and I'm gonna bust you guys. But again, this piracy stuff happens all the time. But I just think the fact that China is out doing this to one of our congressmen, that's lunacy, guys. That has to be stopped. You know, let me know. Share your thoughts on this stuff, guys. I just think that we're living in backwards land. But again, the VPN, pennies a day, guys. If you don't have a VPN, you're a fool. Look at the link below, private internet access. Think about this. This guy, if he would have bought one, you know, for whatever it was, would have covered his whole office and every computer, everything. They would have had to go through that. Now, people are going to say, oh, these guys, they're really smart. They could do that. Well, you need a level of defense against this stuff. So, okay, share your thoughts and all that stuff. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if you like these shorter little clips. And if you like these or hate these, let me know, okay? I want to know your feedback. hello@iallegedly.com. I'll see you very soon.